Hey you guys, today we are talking trends. Makeup trends of 2023 and what we think of them. Allure magazine put out an article for the makeup trends for 2023. Ash sent that to me asking my thoughts and thought that that would make a really fun collab to do. Leanna Dalton got on board, so it's Leanna Dalton, Ash, and myself. And we are going to be discussing the makeup trends for 2023, what we think about them, are they practical, maybe poke a little bit of fun. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, you guys, so trends. I personally am not a trend person. I like what I like, and I do my makeup based on what I think looks good on me. I don't necessarily follow trends. Now, I will buy makeup that follows these trends, but I'm not one that hops on the bandwagon because of a trend. I hop on the bandwagon for something that's beautiful, or like if a new palette comes out and I really want that. But as far as the trends go, I'm not much for that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put my hair back, and we're going to see where this goes. So as we know, trends come and go. They're cyclical. They go in cycles. And that's why they're trends. They're not something that stays, that's always going to be classic, that's always going to be in style. And so one of the trends this year is going to look a little familiar to us because it's from the 90s. There are a lot of 90s things that are coming back. Of course, they changed them a little bit to make them seem more original. And the one thing that is on trend, that's going to be on trend for 2023, fresh faces, like skin-like appearance. Now, a lot of these are being seen on runways and things like that. These are children. These are young adults who are wearing these things. These are not almost 50-year-old women that are wearing these things. So the fresh face skin thing is not something that I will be jumping on, because I have texture and I have dark spots and I have, acne scars and things like that. But one thing that I will be jumping on, and something that I've been doing anyway, is a healthy glow. Glowy skin is back. Not glitter glow. More of an ethereal, shimmery, sun-kissed look. And I love that look. I've really been loving it recently. So right now I'm using the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal, which is right here. I do love it. I think I'm going to put the back of my hair up too, because I don't want this to get in my hair. So the glow, I think, is a very healthy look, a very healthy glow. Gone is the matte full coverage foundation thing. I like full coverage foundation. So it's going to be more tinted moisturizers or tinted serums and things like that. I don't own any tinted moisturizers or tinted serums because I like full coverage foundation. But I'm going to kind of mix some things together to get something that maybe will be more of an on-trend thing. And I am mixing my Purlisse Base Primer. It is a BB cream, Silk Glow BB cream, base primer. And I'm going to be mixing that with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, and this is the Illuminating. So I'm sure my texture is going to be in full force today. Some tinted moisturizers that you might want to look out for. I know Wet n Wild has a really good tinted moisturizer. L'Oreal, I believe it's True Match. It is a serum foundation. So if you're not much for the full coverage, maybe check those out. So I'm bringing this up into where I would normally put concealer, because concealer tends to be a little heavy, and heavy is out. I like my stuff covered, guys. I do. I like all of my flaws covered. So that is about as fresh-faced as I'm going to get. You can still see, I mean, you can always see my spot. You can still see some of my flaws here. You can also see a line. Ooh, 90s. Another thing that's out is contour. Contour and bronzer. I live by contour because I have a very round face and I like to create cheekbones and create a jawline. But we're not doing that today because we don't want to be out of style, right? So some of the trends recently that have come out, like for the winter, that I'm just using my foundation, leftover foundation for my eyelids. The cold girl trend. The cold girl trend, to me, that is not something that I was interested in. I don't want to look like I'm windburnt. I don't think that's an attractive look. I don't want to look like I have chafed cheeks because I've been out in the cold all day. That's just me. These are all my opinions, you guys. My opinions, just my opinions. One of the recent trends that I've been seeing on TikTok and on YouTube and on Instagram Reels is the Meredith Duxbury. She is an influencer. Her way of doing foundation, where you pump 10 pumps of foundation into your hand and then like rub it all over your face like you're rubbing on sunscreen or rubbing on moisturizer, and so much product. So much product. It makes my skin itch just to see that. And I don't understand how that is a thing. Like, first of all, it's a waste of money. I think it looks terrible. Again, my opinion. I think it looks terrible. Especially someone with mature skin. That is not something that I am interested in doing. So to go along with our hyper glow, with our glowy face, I'm going to put on some highlighter. And that is the Huda Beauty Nymph Kiss in Thea. Thea. And this is a beautiful highlighter. And I wanted something that looks icy. Some of the trends coming out, it's, like I said, very ethereal, some of it looks very wet. Now, I am not interested in that. I am not interested in looking like my face is wet, but I do like the glow. So we're going to do a hyper glow with this. I'm not doing any blush, just a fresh face, skin-like face, but looking like a moonbeam. How about that? I am using a bigger brush than what I usually use for highlighter because I'm really packing it on, you guys. Okay, so we're very glowy. We're very glowy. I'm not doing any blush, like I said. Now, there is a trend that is making itself known in 2023, and that is color blocking, like these bright accents. So bright pink purple blush, or like a color blocked eye, something that's very, very bright. Two-toned bright lips. Okay, so something else that's coming back from the 90s are ultra tweezed brows. You know how we did that. We tweezed our brows to an oblivion. And sometimes, and not only ultra tweezed, but completely bleached out brows. So I am not bleaching my brows, obviously, but I am applying concealer to get the same effect. I like a heavy brow. I do. I really like a heavy brow. I like my brows. I mean, they're a little crazy, don't get me wrong. I do tweeze them. I do get them waxed because they are very, very unruly. on the runways, they are seeing, like I said, a bleached brow, a lighter brow, a glitter brow, a metallic or glitter brow. Now, I'm not about that life. One of the recommendations they did make in the article was going a couple of shades lighter on your brows than normal. So I'm going to do that today. I'm using a product from Brow Bar that is like a little eye palette. Personally, I think that looks extremely ridiculous. But we're going with it, because you know what? It's on trend. Something else about the 90s that's coming back. Grunge Eyes. Now, that I might be able to get behind. I am not a grungy eye person. I've done a couple of grungy looks, and I did like them quite a bit. Quite a bit. I did. So I'm going to be using the Simpsons. This is the Revolution Treehouse of Horror, Bart the Raven. And this is what that looks like. This is actually a really great palette. This was kind of an add-on that I did to get free shipping on their site. Yes. So we're thinking 90s grunge, which makes me think of, I had really dark, awesome makeup when I went to the club last night. I got home, I didn't wash my makeup off, I slept in it, and now this is what it looks like. So that's, to me, that's kind of what this is reminiscent of. Because I did have those days. I did have those days. And you know what? It's okay if we get fallout, because we're putting a bunch of crap underneath our eyes too. Remember, there's no precision here. This is the thing I'm having problems with. There's no precision. It's just lived in makeup. It's just slapped on haphazardly. And I have a problem with that. You know what? You guys, I decided I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild multi-stick. It is black. And I'm going to put that on my lid like this. And then I'm going to take a brush and smoke it out. Okay, after doing that, I'm actually going to go back into this, and I'm going to take this Hell to Pay here, and I'm going to put that right above. That looks like a freaking mess is what it does. Okay, I put that multi-stick under my eyes, Uncle Fester, and I'm going to smoke that out as well. Could I look any more ridiculous? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, we're doing some lashes. Now, lashes are not going to be separated. They're not going to be lengthened and separated. They're going to be globbed on. Again, 90s. Can't even see my lashes because of the dark-ass makeup. Remember the CoverGirl? Was it Great Lash Mascara that was pink with the green lid? Yes. And then something I did do was the red CoverGirl eyeliner that you had to light with a lighter and then let it cool a little bit to slap on your eyeballs. So another thing that's coming back is the vinyl lip, like a bright, like a latex even. We've seen recently the lip inks that have come out that are glossy and stay supposedly a long time. I don't know. I haven't used them. I do have them in my Ulta cart. But ultra glossy, but not transparent glossy. This is opaque gloss. So I have this NYX Liquid Suede. It is a matte. However, I'm going to be putting a gloss over top of it. I'll let that dry down a little bit before we put our super glossy lip on. This is the Glam Light Margarita. This was in their super duper sale. I am going to be using these disposable lip gloss or lip doe foots. because I don't want to put this lip back in, this doe foot back in here. So I'll probably be using a few of them. So there is a shiny red lip. This is giving me big Courtney Love vibes. 90s. Courtney Love, Kurt Cobain's widow. Definitely giving me some Courtney Love vibes, except for my lipstick's not smudged, and it probably should be, but I can't. You guys, I can't. Okay, so what do I think about this? I think it's atrocious, first of all. Yes, I went a little mad with the eyes. Do not have to go as crazy as this with the eyes. We're poking fun, okay? We're poking fun. I think that it's ridiculous. I think I look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I do love the lip, though. I do love the lip. I need blush. I need contour. I need brows. I need lashes. I need... for my makeup to not look like this is what I need. Are trends right for everyone? No, they're not right for everyone. I think that personally, whatever you feel comfortable in is what you should wear. What you think looks good on you is what you should wear. I like full coverage foundation. I like contour. I like bronzer. I like highlighter. This makes me look like I'm sweaty. I feel sweaty. My eyes are itching. I need darker brows. I like my brows to be dark because my hair is dark. Yeah, I would wear a bit of a grungy look. I've done grungy looks. I like them on me. But I would not do slept in next day eyeshadow looking thing. For me personally, I don't care for it. I am almost 50. Can an almost 50 person wear something like this? Well, yeah, if that's what you like, you wear whatever you want. Trends are dumb. You guys, trends are dumb. They come in, they go out. You go out and you spend all of this money getting these products that are on trend. And in 2-3 years, those products are going to sit on the shelf because they're not on trend anymore. So what? I wear what I like, and I like what I wear. I do like using brighter colors on occasion. I do like using, darker colors on occasion. I do love matte neutral. This is not for me, but we thought it would be a fun idea to bring you the trends of 2023 and to see what you think of them. What do you think of them? Are there any trends in here that you think, oh, I'm going to try that, or oh, I'm going to do that? Because I would like to know in the comments below. Ash's video and Leanna's video will both be listed in the description box below. Make sure you go over and see what trends they decide to do and their thoughts on the new trends of 2023. I'm sure they're going to be funny and also a little bit informative. So thank you guys so much for joining us today for our Talkin' Trends 2023 collab. I really appreciate being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.